Hello, everybody. Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and I have some sad news to bear in the world of rock and metal. Legendary frontman of Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, has passed away today, July 22nd, 2025, at the age of 76 after a years long battle with Parkinson's. And the funeral arrangements and official cause of his passing has not been revealed. But I wanted to take this time and do this and just share my favorite memories. I never got to see Black Sabbath in concert. I never got to see Ozzy Osbourne in concert. And now, um, with this happening, I regret not seeing the final concert that he and Black Sabbath did. They were wanting to do a new album together and all this. And now that's obviously not going to happen because he's no longer with us. Um, so, yeah. Um, Again, the official logistics have not been revealed regarding his passing, but I wanted to just take my time this time here and share some of my favorite Ozzy Osbourne memories, how I got to know his music, and how I basically discovered his solo music as well. So, okay, to begin, I was at KSB, the Kentucky School for the Blind, and we had a teacher there who was substituting, and he played an Ozzy Osbourne song. I'd never heard of Ozzy Osbourne. You know, I knew the name, but I never heard the music. I heard the music, and I just was like, "Whoa!" It was insane. Um, it was nuts. I loved it. So I began buying his solo work, and I heard the song called Iron Man by Black Sabbath. I'm like, "That's Ozzy." My family was like, "Yeah, that's Ozzy." I was like, "Oh wow, this blew me away." So I went out and I bought the Black Sabbath album. I don't think it was. I think it was not. I think it was either. I think yeah, it was. We sold our soul for rock and roll. I remember it. It was. We sold our soul for rock and roll. Um, and it had Iron Man and Paranoid on it, and War Pigs, and Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, all classics. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the heaviest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I was a teenager at the time, so you know, mid '90s. You know, to me it was the greatest thing ever. Hey viewers, what's up? Hey Tanner Pete, what's up? Today we're remembering Ozzy Osbourne. Hey, lost your adventurous D Hector. No, I'm sorry, bud. Hey Ron, what's up, man? Let me do some stuff real quick. Sorry guys, we gotta. Your bullshit. Yeah, your bullshit will not be tolerated, asshole. Yeah, I know, Aaron. That's sad. Sorry, LGM. No, not gonna happen, bud. Sorry. But for being a smartass and being a dick and trying to ruin this beautiful tribute to Ozzy, fuck you, bud. You're gonna get the kaboot, the kaboot boot. Bye, douchebag, son of a bitch. Yeah, I know, it's sad. I mean, they just had his final concert just a few weeks ago. I mean, not even, yeah, just wow. But yeah, like I was listening to songs like Iron Man and Paranoid Children of the Grave, um, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. These classics that, oh my God, these are so heavy. Now, again, at this school, okay, it was residential. So you lived there if you were a certain amount away, miles away from campus. And of course, I was a residential student, so I had to abide by the dorm rules. Thank God the studio versions of his albums didn't have any foul language because they would have been confiscated. Now, I remember getting it was the Black Sabbath reunion album. Do any of you remember in the chat the reunion CD that they came out with from 1998? It was a 2 disc CD, and I've got it. It had two new studio songs, Psycho Man and that other one. I forget the other one, but Iron Man was on disc two. And Ozzy just starts dropping these F bombs about wanting to. He's like, I want to see every effer in this place shout out. I want to see the effing roof come on. I could cover it up more, but since it's YouTube, I gotta, again, playing within the rules. Gotta watch. Yeah, I know, Aaron. That sucks. All right, you douche. You fucking asshole. Here's what we're gonna do, asswipe. Hide your ass, bitch. Bye. Yeah, don't fuck with this stream, you douchebags. This is to pay tribute to Ozzy, not to be a prick and be a fucking troll. So yeah, there we go. The little asshole. Yeah, CP addiction. Yeah, my ass. Okay, so yeah, Parkinson's struck again and it got him. But yeah, so back to my story. At the school, it was a residential school, so when I heard that on Black Sabbath reunion this too, I'm like, oh shit. Of course, I didn't say that. I'm like, this is not good. I cannot play this on the radio because I was a DJ for the school's radio station, so had to tone down what I was playing. So I was listening to the CDs to kind of inspect the track to say, okay, I can play this, can't play this, just to kind of get a feel for it in private. But yeah, man, classics like those. Then his most recent album with Black Sabbath, 13, God is Dead, on that one. And a lot of other great classics. And then on from the solo side of his career, Blizzard of Oz, Diary of a Madman, Bark at the Moon, Osmosis, and then songs like Thunder Underground, Perry Mason, See You on the Other Side. Then 2001, the song Dreamer. 2010, the album Black Rain. As recently, I think, is Patient Number 9, his most recent and final studio work. Good, good stuff. And now that's gone. You know, we're not going to have any more new music by Ozzy, but thank God we have all this music and this legacy to listen to today. So, all you young fans out there that have not heard any of this stuff, go on YouTube Music or Spotify, look up Black Sabbath, look up Ozzy Osbourne, and crank it up loud and proud and pay tribute to the man. He deserves it. Yeah, hey Ron, I get it. I booted him. Don't worry. I booted the douchebag. I got him. So yeah, this is not something to joke about. He died. You know, his family is heartbroken. We as fans are devastated. I'm like, oh wow, I'm in shock. I'm like, oh wow. I was like, oh, I did not expect this. So we better pay tribute. So yeah, I just wanted to say, if you've not gotten to listen to Ozzy or Black Sabbath, go check them out. They're good bands. And just anything Ozzy did was good. So go check it out. May Ozzy rest in peace. And I want to again just take this time to send my condolences to Ozzy's friends, family, and many fans during this difficult time. And up another douchebag. Sorry, bud. Bye. Yeah, we had to get rid of that. That bullshit is unnecessary. So yeah, I want to send my condolences to Ozzy's friends, fans, and family, and to all you viewers and listeners out there who have not got to hear Black Sabbath. Go listen to them. You know, go listen to them on Spotify. Listen to them on YouTube Music. And if you haven't bought any of their records, go buy them because now it's going to be worth something now that he's gone. All right, bye, bud. Yeah, we're hiding you, bitch. Bye. Yeah, we're not having that shit on my channel. We're paying tribute to Ozzy, not the time to be a douchebag. Okay? Yes, he was. He was awesome, and he totally rocked. Yeah, hey Ron, I put Majid in. I hit him because something didn't seem right. So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna kind of wrap this up to close this tribute out. Ozzy, you will be remembered forever. Your legacy will live on forever. And tonight, I think for us all to pay tribute properly, we should crank up the music for Ozzy, crank up some Black Sabbath, crank up some of Ozzy Osbourne, and just rock out. You know, because that's what Ozzy would have wanted. So to his friends, family, and fans, I send my condolences and love. And to everybody else, to all the haters, to all the haters, F you. Had to kind of keep it a little classy here because I could say it the way Ozzy would have said it, but I don't think I want to get in trouble on the YouTube, so we'll keep it classy. So, um, to all the Ozzy Osbourne fans, Ozzy, may you rest in peace, man. You earned it. You were a hell of a musician. Made some good music and good memories. So, with that being said, this has been me remembering the late great Ozzy Osbourne. And until next time, as always, if you like what you see and want more, subscribe. You know the drill. So, until next time, so long and peace out.